it's Amber, and welcome to Hot Mess Yoga. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly outside, so let's greet the fall with a 30-minute fall equinox flow. All you'll need on your mat today is a block, water, and maybe a towel. I'll meet you in Alligator Pose. Alligator Pose is basically a pose that looks like you had a shit day, so you need to just face palm, right? So stack your palms one on top of the other like pancakes, and then massage your third eye into your palms, the space in between your eyebrows. You can point your toes long behind you. I know this is a little bit different from how we typically start class, so start to find a bit of comfort in this new pose. Take one more full round of breath here. Exhale. Slowly rise to Sphinx Pose. Ground your forearms to the mat. Push your chest forward, and we'll start with some head and neck circles. First, draw those circles to the right, and then take 3 more circles to the left. You know, we've been on Zoom calls all day long, so avoid the tech neck that you've been getting from sitting up nice and tall. Breathe here. Even close your eyes. Just tune into what's happening to your body. Dip one ear right, then left. And when you're ready, ground your forearms to the mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round and curl so much that your hips lift away from the mat. Engage your low belly. Let's take it twice more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round and curl like a cat-cow variation. Keep your toes pressing down into the mat. Last one, inhale, chin up. Exhale, release and let go. Inhale, tabletop, rise up to all fours. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists, your hips on top of your knees. Lengthen your right leg long behind you. And take a moment to wake up some of the fascia in your back foot. Avoid looking back. Keep a nice tall neck. Bring your left palm center. Inhale, modified side plank. So stretch up high towards the sky with your right palm. Reach forward towards the top of your mat. Prep yourself. Inhale, gate pose. Ooh, I know that first one is kind of a doozy because you didn't see it coming. Let's take it twice more. Inhale, gate pose. Reach up. Exhale, reach forward. Last one, inhale, gate pose, rise up, reach through your front oblique. Exhale, reach forward. Bring your top hand behind your head, hug your back knee to your chest, and very slowly we'll meet in a low lunge. Take your time with that transition, a lot of core control and support from your center. Inhale, kneeling warrior, hands high. Exhale, hands to your hips. Let's take 3 dips, wake up our back quad, dip forward, dip back. Inhale, dip forward. Exhale, come back. Inhale, dip, dip, dip. Keep your chest lifted. Maybe chin goes up. Exhale, half splits. Keep your front ankle exactly where it is as you straighten your front leg. Option for airplane arms here if you'd like a little bit more strength for your core. Shift weight into your right side body. Inhale, kneeling warrior, hands up high. Exhale, tabletop, ground your palms, lengthen your leg long behind you, and let's do it all again, baby. When you're ready, lengthen your left leg long behind you. Right palm comes under your nose. Take a moment to shift forward and back. Breath here. Inhale, modified side plank, stretch open, breathe, and then take a moment to reach towards the top of your mat. Spiral your chest open. Inhale, gate pose, lift up. It almost feels like a reverse warrior here. Exhale, reach forward. Twice more, team. Inhale, reach up. Ooh, it's a mess. Exhale, reach forward. But you got some back muscles, so back rolls becoming back muscles. Let's go. Inhale, gate pose. Take it to the top. Exhale, reach forward. Bring your top hand behind your head. Slowly lift your back leg, knee to chest. All of your control. Make your way to your low lunge. Manipulate your space. Inhale, kneeling warrior, hands high. Exhale, hands to hips. Give me those 3 dips. Give it to me, baby. Inhale, dip forward. Exhale, take it back. Twice more. Inhale, dip, dip, dip. Feel that stretch in your back quad. Exhale, dip back. Now make this one count. You know how I like it. Inhale, dip, 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 dip. Hold. Arch your back. Exhale, half split. Straighten your front leg. pull the arch of your foot towards the top of your mat. Pull the pinky toe side of your foot back towards you. So you're really feeling a deep stretch in the inseam of your pant leg. Option to go for your airplane arms. Inhale, kneeling warrior, hands high. Exhale, tabletop. You can swing your leg around back. Just shake out your left leg, bring some blood flow back. Bring your hands one full handprint forward. Step your feet back. Find a strong, firm, high plank. Breath here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Give me the Stairmaster. Bend one knee, bend the other. Keep your triceps active by wrapping your elbows towards the center of your body. Inhale, rise up on your tiptoes. Exhale, press them down. One more time. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Take a breath in through your nose. Listen. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat towards your feet. Find your ragdoll pose there and make it sloppy. Bend your knees as you sway from side to side. Tuck your chin to your chest. Release tension in your low back. Take one more breath here. Exhale, release, and rise up like a mummy coming out of the cemetery. Head and neck is the last to arrive. Take them shoulder circles all the way back, then all the way forward. Find hands at heart center, Samasthiti, and a small slither of space between your feet. Let's make change on our mat today as we greet the fall season. Breath here. Exhale, let it go. Let's warm up, y'all. Inhale, mountain pose, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach for the sky. Breathe here. Ground through your heels. Squeeze your kneecaps so that they lift. Gaze up. Breath in here. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Almost act like a robot here. Slowly lower your arms forward, then down and back. Shift so much weight in your heels you can see and wiggle all 10 toes. Ground through your right heel. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Float your left leg high. Flex your toes so that you can see your big toe, maybe your pedicure, or maybe not your pedicure, out in front. Use your entire body to lift your left leg up high. Breath in. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Hug your shoulder blades together. Find equal grounding first. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Right leg floats away from the mat. Feel the muscles top and bottom, agonist and antagonist, working with each other. Hamstrings and quads. Breath here. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Sit low. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bow forward. Keep that generous bend in your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Levitate your shoulders on the same plane as your hips. Exhale, high plank. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Give me a sexy army crawl forward. Breath in here. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, y'all. Let's repeat. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands back to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, light up your back muscles. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, brush the mat, reach up. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms, hug your belly to your back. Left leg lifts first. Inhale, one-legged mountain, fire up your muscles, lift your leg. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged mountain, opposite leg lifts, light up your muscles. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose, stand high. Exhale, forward fold, bend in half. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crawl your palms forward. Hold for your breath in or take your chaturanga. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do that again, but add a little more flavor, a little more muscle strength. Inhale here. Exhale, walk your hands to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Hug your belly to your back. Exhale, forward fold, hang heavy. Inhale, mountain pose, brush the mat, stand tall. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Listen for the change. Inhale, drinking bird. Peel your heels off of the mat and hug your big toes close together. Option to stay here or option to find a baby pulse and breathe. Now, it's super important here that you find a gaze out in front to help you concentrate. You should feel your hamstrings working here. Squeeze your booty, keep your gaze out in front. Breathe and pulse. Option to keep your heels grounded as you pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, ground your heels in 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left leg lifts. Exhale, hands at heart center. Here, straighten and bend. Kick out and in. You're not here long. Feel those top and bottom muscles working. 4 and down. 3. Option to reach your hands up high. Last 2 and 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Let's repeat. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right leg lifts. Exhale, hands at heart center. Now straighten and bend. Yes, wake up that right butt cheek. Last 4. Keep it nice and slow. Here for 3. Keep your knee lifted high. Last 2. Stand up nice and tall. Final 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, reach for the sky. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Got another little drill for you. Inchworms. Inhale, crawl your hands forward, high plank. Exhale, come back, stand all the way up. That's gonna count like 1. So slowly crawl your hands forward, breathe. Exhale, walk all the way back. You keep going, I'm gonna talk. It's important that you squeeze your core here. Your core is sort of the only thing that's neutral the entire time. So keep that strong core foundation, drive through there and spread out that activation through all of your muscles. Breathe here. Big inhale. Exhale. Can you give me one more? Inhale, crawl forward, hold and breathe. Exhale, stand all the way up. Inhale, high plank, stay put. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog, open your hips and find some nice wide circles. Get into that ball and socket joint. Option to find those circles as you take a knee. It's really all about the hips here, so choose what works for you. Take those circles the opposite way. Inhale, lengthen your right leg long, point your pinky toe down, look forward. Exhale, low lunge, step to the top of your mat. Maybe take a few lunges forward and back to wake up your legs. Loving those split leg positions today. Inhale, warrior 2, rise up, breathe. Press into the pinky toe side of your back foot. Hug your right hip point back in space. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward, reach up. Option to rest your forearm on your thigh or option to lengthen both of your arms long at north and south. Completely spiral and rotate your chest open. Act like you're trying to see something behind you. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten both of your legs. Maybe find a slight lift of your toes, top of the mat, breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing L, take a big launch forward with your momentum. Look back, can you see your pinky toe pointing down? Breathe here. Exhale, knee to nose. You look like a flamingo here. Hug your knee to your chest, stay there. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Keep that low belly activation all the way up. Option to straighten your leg at the top if you want more. Breath in. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shift forward. Exhale, high plank. You can take a chaturanga, but I committed to not taking any chaturangas because who needs them? This is a good flow without them. Breath here. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog, twist your hips open and wake up your hips. Even here, you'll find that your obliques start to get active with you with those big wide circles. Take your knee circles the opposite way. Bring weight back into your left palm. Inhale, lengthen your left leg long. Pinky toe points down, look forward. Exhale, low lunge, shift forward and back just to prep. Inhale, warrior 2, spin open. Keep your arms wide and active. Gaze over your middle finger. Hug your belly to your spine. Chin up, breath in. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward, lift up towards the sky. Just like that first modified side plank, find the rotation in your spine. Even stay committed to pressing into your back heel. Inhale, reverse triangle, take it up and back, breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Remember, you're going forward, let's take it. Inhale, standing split, shift forward. Feel weightless in your back leg, but squeeze your right glute, breath in. Exhale, knee to chest. Now keep that activation, find a focal point. Inhale, one-legged mountain, just like a pendulum, from back to front, rise up. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms, sit low. Whew, there's cricks out my neck. Inhale, mountain pose, stand up. Exhale, forward fold, spill over your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, create space. Exhale, high plank. You can take a chaturanga or meet me in down dog. Let's do that flow again and then we'll grab water, I promise. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, scorpion dog. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach. Exhale, low lunge. Take it forward, y'all. Inhale, standing L, launch. Exhale, knee to chest, squeeze your low belly. Inhale, one-legged mountain, find your growth. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shift weight forward. Exhale, high plank, hold for a breath in. Down dog on your breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. We got this. Exhale, scorpion dog twist open. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Inhale, warrior two, spiral open. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward, reach up. Inhale, reverse triangle, take it up and back. Exhale, low lunge, shift forward. Use your back leg as a springboard. Inhale, standing L, pinky toe points down. Exhale, knee to chest. Keep flexing your toes, rise up. Inhale, one-legged mountain, breathe. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, handstands. Just kidding. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come down to a seat. Breathe. Take a moment to wipe your face, grab some water, grab a towel, and we're gonna meet in core in just a few breaths. Take some time to breathe here, come back to yourself, and then when you're ready, we'll meet in boat pose, Navasana. So in your boat pose, you point your toes forward, you roll your shoulders up and then down your back. Squeeze your core until you feel your core catch it before you fall. Option to stay here or option to lift your feet in line with your knees. When you're ready, we'll twist. Dip right, center, left, center. Work to tap your elbows to the mat. Breathe, keep your chin up. Heart comes forward. Notice in these boat poses, we typically round our spine. I want you to work for a nice tall spine. Go right, center, left. Squeeze your low belly. Tap, center, exhale. You're just here 4. Last 3. Lower to your mat in 2. And 1. Once you lower to your mat, hug your elbows to your knees. Keep that hold. Now slowly go out, crunch in. Out, shh. Inhale, exhale. Feel your low belly. Stay active with you from start to finish. Lift your shoulders high above your mat here. Open, close. Open, close. Stay up and tap. Tap. Breathe, tap. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe right here. When you're ready, hug your knees to your chest. Keep your shoulders lifted. Now right knee, left knee. Switch your legs out in front. Point your toes to keep your legs active. Breathe. You switch and switch. Keep your shoulders lifted and breathe. Just switch and switch. Your low belly is like, OMG. Yes, breathe. Exhale, exhale. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab for the backs of your thighs, rock and roll the length of your mat, and meet me in tabletop. Let's get into some glutes and obliques. Fire hydrants. Starting with the right, lift and lower. Flex your toes and lower. Work to bring your knee higher than your shoulder. That's what I'm thinking about. Keep your neck long. Avoid looking back at your feet. Take it out, then in, open, close. You pulse in 2. Baby, pulse in 1. Stay up and pulse, pulse. Squeeze your low belly. You're just your 4, 3, 2. Left side, let's take it. Lift and lower. Out, then in. Really work to bring your knee up high. Flex your toes. Shh. Inhale. Exhale at the top. Feel your core working with you. 4 more on the side. Just 4. Hold up and pulse in 3. You pulse at the top in 2. Baby, pulse in 1. Let's take it. Pulse. Pulse. Breathe and pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, ground your left forearm. Right leg stays long. Slightly open your hips. Then you lift your leg high and down. Lift and lower. I'm smiling trying to get through it, y'all. Feel your obliques working. Option to point your toes or flex your feet here. Take it up, then down. You are so close to being done. Just 4. Last 3. Other side in 2. Other side in 1. Right forearm goes down. Lift and lower. Kick out and act like you're trying to kick something on top of you. My goal is to lift my foot higher than that crown molding. Yeah, lift and lower. Keep your gaze on your front thumb. Last 4 and breathe. 3, look at that back sweat coming. 2, tabletop in 1. Sway your hips from side to side. Now, please, please, please do not take a child's pose here because your hips are going to scream. Take a nice juicy embryo pose. Hug your knees close together. Round and curl through your spine. Take about 3 breaths to restore before we get into one final push of class. If you need to, grab your block. Place it at the top of your mat. Also grab water, grab towel. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Let's take it, y'all. Last final push before we cool down. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. No scorpion dog. Inhale, warrior 2. Listen up. Exhale, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. Sass your hips back. Spread your palms out wide. Option to stay here in your triangle pose, work on your spinal rotation, or option to use your back leg as a springboard. Take your half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Breathe. Work to keep your hips stacked open just like you did in your modified side plank. If you like a little bit more, bend your knee. Take your Shavasana sugarcane pose. Know where you are. Maybe you're still in triangle pose. That's okay, friends. Last breath here. Inhale, reverse triangle, gently step back. Exhale, low lunge. You're going forward. Listen. Inhale, standing L. Exhale, knee to nose. Big push here. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, dancer's pose. Swing your leg behind. Grab for the arch of your foot. Open your shoulders. Big inhale here. Exhale, kick, kick, kick forward. Work for a wine glass shape, actively kicking your front palm and your back foot up. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose, stand tall. Exhale, forward fold. One more side to get y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, so close. Exhale, high plank, hold for a breath in. Down dog on your breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Square your hips like you're holding a $100 bill between your thighs. Exhale, low lunge, step forward. Inhale, warrior 2, spin open, listen up. Exhale, triangle pose, straighten both legs, bump your hips back. Shift forward with your obliques, you're in control, and reach up. You can rest your palm to your shin or your palm to a block. Locate your block, option to find your half moon, launch forward. Find power as you open your hips through your standing leg. Option to take your Shavasana sugarcane pose if that feels nice to you. Remember, keep your chest open. Breath in here. Exhale, gently step back. Inhale, reverse triangle, reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing L, launch forward. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, one-legged mountain. You are so strong. Make that final transition. Exhale, dancer's pose. Remember, grab for the arch of your foot. Inhale here. Exhale, kick, 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 kick. Stay active through your top leg. Square your hips forward. Reach up. Breath in. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Nice. Exhale, chair pose with airplane arms. Inhale, mountain pose. You made it. Exhale, forward fold, still forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Hold for a breath in. Lower all the way to your mat on your breath out. Now, leave your elbows cricketed at your sides. Slide your palms down to your hips. Take a big exhale here. Inhale, baby cobra, little to no weight in your hands. Hover your hands at your side. Press the tops of your toes down so you feel your knees lift. Last breath here. Exhale, alligator pose, just where we started class. Ground your forehead to your palms. Welcome those changes of pace with the change of the season. When you're ready, interlace your palms on top of your hips. Inhale, bound locust. Kick, kick, kick. Work to make your body a little smile as you lift your toes and head on the same plane. Last breath here. Exhale, relax, wiggle your hips from side to side. The more things change, the more they stay the same. You've welcomed so many split leg poses as you work to warm up through this autumn season. When you're ready, meet in Sphinx Pose. Bring your right knee out to the side, half frog pose. Shift your right forearm forward, wiggle your left fingers, and thread your left arm under your right, open to your supine twist. A different way of doing things, but the more things change, the more they stay the same. Find those final grounding poses. Last big breath here in your twist. Exhale, make your way back to your Sphinx Pose. And then when you're ready, find your half frog pose on the left. Thread your right arm underneath your left. Breath in. Exhale, supine twist. Box out your arms, goalpost them, or hands to a T. Work to ground your top shoulder to the mat. Flex through your toes to keep your legs still active. Even here in your twist, wring out your spine. Breath in. Exhale, roll back over. Take whatever last few head and neck circles that you need here to close out your practice. And then when you're ready, we'll take our Shavasana in Alligator Pose. If you prefer the traditional Shavasana, feel free to take that at this time. Find stillness and grounding here as you meditate. As always, I've allotted 2 to 5 minutes of Shavasana for you to take. Option to pause the video here. I will meet you back seated in easy pose. Breathe. Hello fall, good night moon. I so appreciated flowing with y'all 30 minutes on your mat today. If you enjoyed, be sure to like and comment below, and also come take my classes live, y'all, every week at www.thehotmessyoga.com. I will see you next time. Namaste.